Get up catwalk as well. Isa's going to hear all this, but he can't really do anything about it. It's just Dead Fox here at this B bomb site. He's under so much pressure, but Angel comes behind with the flank up the staircase. That's beautiful, and that's the bomb down. And even if NIP gets this B bomb site, what are they going to do? They have to go all the way back, and the rest of HellRaisers is coming to fortify position around the bomb.
That's a little bit of a problem, isn't it? That's going to ruin your day every time. And
So is
one
that.
thing, did he do a 360 jumping in the... I mean, the fact that the bomb is back here just...
It's over. The round's over. Look at Angel walks in. He said, if they lose with this kind of a setup around the bomb, it's just Dennis. So, I mean, fair play. There is, I guess, a chance. But God bless, is this going to be difficult?
Yeah, this is absolutely awful, isn't it? Dennis and Get Right. I don't even know if you can make a plan to try and win this. I mean, it's a good shot. Making it work early on. Dennis looking for more, but he's not going to get it. Now Get Right. Fighting to try and bring it back. It's a really timely switch to get that kill on Angel. Now 30 seconds, and actually, I mean...
18 HP on Bondic as well, and Get Right, he can make it to the other bomb site super quick if he just books it.
Yeah.
Bondic's just got to gamble, essentially. With this kind of HP, he's just hiding behind the bench, and he's saying, please come to the B bomb site so I can just stop the plan. And Get Right's not doing that at all. He's going to go up connector. He's going to go towards A. This should be a one pistol round for NIP. Get Right has all the advantages, and he's obviously one of the most legendary clutch players we have in CSGO.
We talked about the soul-crushing way in which HellRaisers lost the first map. If they lose the pistol round on the second map this fashion and Get Right, perfect position, he's going to win it. Oh my god, the triple kill, and you're absolutely right. One of the best players in the game to have left in this kind of scenario, and he could Get Right. You can see all of their positions are indications that they're expecting something else out of HellRaisers than what we're seeing right now. So far, it's just a colossal waste of time here for NIP.
Well, they're starting to get a little bit more bold. They're starting to get a little ballsy walking up, and no ability to trade there for Draken. And actually, Get Right's got to be careful. Woxic is close up. He can actually run his way in towards Palace, but they're content with the 5-on-4 at the moment. Look at Bondic, though. This can stop everything. Get Right's got to be careful. I don't think he's going to be able to read this play so close, and there it is. The knife comes out, and Bondic's, again, bomb down and T-spawn. And HellRaisers have control of it, and NIP have to go back, and actually, they also have to take over a bomb site, so Force has to get this all on his own. He's got to hit this shot, headshot angle for Force. He excels in these scenarios. Gonna force Bondic away, 25 seconds, and Rez has to hold on to the B bomb site alone. Meanwhile, Angel pushing up the stairs with Woxic to cut him off.
Yeah, they're intercepting him along the way, and he just doesn't have time to deal with this kind of thing. Dennis is going to be going down. That's a nice kill for Forrest, but still waiting is Woxic, and this kill is huge. That just might have been it. 9 seconds yet. Don't think they can actually make it any longer. Woxic does go down, but Rez is just going to make it away with the AK-47. I mean, this is a really strange beginning to a map.
It's a
flashbang into the middle for a teammate, a peek. Isa just peeking behind that, so good basic communication for HellRaisers. You want to see stuff like that. And now he's being supported as well by Angel coming in, so we'll see what happens. Grenade. Ooh, Dennis. He avoids most of it. That's not bad at all, and looked like that was a little bit uncomfortable, but Forrest still wins the fight against Bondic. Woxic doing a little bit more work here. He's already got the double, now looking for the triple, jumping up on the ticket booth. Draken can't really peek it yet. Follow-up Molotov to keep Draken locked inside that apartment. That's really important.
That's a 3-on-2. Dead Fox, is, you can see, has to consider that the B bomb site is an opportunity for NIP. Even Woxic is rotating in that direction as well. This is a bit scary. There's no more noise being made at this A bomb site, and HellRaisers is biting massively. It's not even really a fake. It's just a lack of presence at A. Woxic is going to just readjust to a new position. There's no smokes for NIP. One flashbang, that's on Draken, and he's in Palace. He can't really use that to help them get across unless he gets out, and that puts him in danger of the crosshairs. So a chance here for Woxic to save the round. He's got to be cautious of connector. It's all down to timing. There's the shot. He gets the kill onto Dennis. Rez has got to cross over with that bomb. And even Dead Fox on catwalk is going to be able to stop things. Draken, this is a big frag for him to get. Is he aware of the possibility? Woxic is frozen due to the shoulder peak. Just trying to protect the bomb plant just by his presence. And it's a 1-on-2 for Rez.
Woxic looking to close out the round. He did everything he needed to. Quad kill for him once again. And that's a little bit disappointing for NIP. I mean, they had the right idea waiting, but then they just sort of get picked apart by one person.
Bigger and wider angle before he's able to take the shoulder. That was a big kill to get. Forrest now jumping out. There goes Woxic. Misses the shot, misses the opportunity, and Forrest eliminates him. This is much more fast-paced from NIP. They're already up catwalk. Slowed down by these smokes for the moment. They've got to be careful with that. They've only got one left. So again, might be running into a situation where they just don't have the utility to make progress. They need to make sure they take advantage of these positions, and Draken's going to do just that. Dead Fox is next up on Catwalk.
Get right, taking off Bondik. That's a really important kill. Bondik obviously trying to take a big risk to try and bring it back in the game. If he could have flanked around, that would have been something. But now instead, 2 versus 5 should be absolutely no way that NIP, even if they tried, they shouldn't be able to lose this round.
Well, you'd be surprised on that one, I think. We'll see what Dead Fox has in store for us. There's the opening kill. They know his position. He realizes they're already up Catwalk. Good frag from Dennis, holding the angle. And yeah, Issa can't even get there in time. That's way too much for Dead Fox to ask for. And it's going to be a second round for the Ninjas as they continue trying to grind this economy away. There's a lot of money built up. I mean, part of it is a lot of that bonus money that was built early on by Woxic. Bondik as well with 7,300.
It looked to me like Woxic got flashed and then just didn't move. Like, it looked like he just sat in the connector.
Or like nade smoke or something was in his vision. Yeah, something was like blocking his opportunity to take that shot, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I'm pretty sure I saw the flashed icon on him.
Okay.
And then he just didn't move. So I'm wondering if he thought that they weren't going to peek yet, and just wanted to sit still, or if something else happened. 'Cause it looked almost like he wasn't obviously disconnected from the game, but it looked like someone, you know, who might have been. It was a little bit weird.
I mean, that was a nice change of pace from NIP. Play towards middle once again. Bondik's going to be caught out in the open. He realizes what's coming. Nice adjustment. Oh my god, he gets all 3. That's incredible. What a hold in a desperate situation, and Bondik has just put his team in a great scenario to win this round.
He's supposed to be able to maybe win that fight if they haven't made it other apartments. But once they're out on that platform, then he's dead after 1 kill. Almost every single time.
The crappy thing for NIP is they did everything right that round. They had everything they could have wanted. All the utility, the distraction in middle. They just won a round by going fast pace. You had HellRaisers with 3 players, 2 of them aggressively pushing up Catwalk and up middle, 1 player in connector. Bondik was all alone and in a position where he had no cover to get into. Just wins everything.
You know, put your mind back to some of those rounds on Overpass where he got the, you know, some great fakes, some great, you know, spray downs. There was that one UMP round where he got, you know, 3 kills with a UMP. There's been a couple of rounds, I feel like, for Bondik that he's really stepped it up in.
Here's the hit from NIP. They're going to have to come through smokes. Rez is already up. He needs to turn the corner. We'll see what he can do. One in the bomb site. That's Bondik who's still holding it down so well. And Issa hasn't even been spotted yet. There's one. Can't get the follow-up. And now NIP picking him apart.
That's a very important kill for Draken. And Issa unable to help out his teammate in time. A little bit unfortunate there. Dead Fox not quite sneaking in. Could have tried to stop the bomb plant. Woxic going down to Draken. And now it's a 2-on-2. Angel making enough noise that Dennis will have heard that, and he's already moving up behind. If Dennis gets the kill on anyone here, that's going to be absolutely huge. Angel now coming back. He may have either heard it or just felt like something is a little bit off. That smoke is going to be big now. The defuse is happening, and Dennis just trying to get through. That is the power of having just 1 smoke at the end. Otherwise, every chance is low here. 40 seconds. Get right, I guess, is going to be the one to do it, but I think you can really tell that NIP are not feeling at home on this map. Like, there's something off about the way that they're moving around and the timings that they're trying to hit at the moment. Not looking very convincing. That is great, though.
Now, this is the problem with this lean towards the A bomb site for HellRaisers. No one really was having eyes on mid. Draken was allowed to walk up with that AWP leg shot and a nade to finish the defender in A. Dead Fox, he's all alone here. Issa's just gotten over, and he's going to find 1 more, and there's the reinforcements just in time, but it's only a 2-on-2.
Oh, who tossed that flashbang? Was that Issa? Helping out. That was a brilliant flashbang to get that peek in. It's going to be a 2-on-2, you're right. The bomb is just down. Plenty of time now for the flank to come in. Bondik, he's saved them so many times, and got to think with Woxic and Bondik playing this well, good chance that maybe HellRaisers can do this, and that would certainly put them heavily in the lead. NIP must hold on to this round. Bondik hasn't been spotted just yet. Now he's made his way very far. There's Woxic with 1 kill and Bondik with the other one. Perfect timing. Jumping right onto that defuse. Plenty of time for it as well. 8-2 in favor of HellRaisers, and they're looking so good right now.
Nice patience from Woxic.
It certainly feels like if they have done work on it, then it hasn't been quite enough yet.
No, and that's going to really not help anything. Double kill from Issa. Nice push. Follow the flashbang as well to help out, and Forrest is left alone at top mid. Dennis looking for an ISO fight here towards the B bomb site. He's got Dead Fox where he wants him. There's the jump. Good recovery from Dead Fox. Awkward situation. Baits out the shot, but buys enough time for Angel to turn around. Neither Forrest or GetRight are in any kind of position to take advantage of that kill or build upon it. Forrest gonna have to win this fight and not ready for that angle.
Here's the other thing. If NIP had put a little bit more work into the map, I would have expected that most of the results were going to happen on...
As, you know, ugly as this half has looked at times, as desperate as it seems for NIP to a certain degree, this would be great, and there's a mistake from Isa. Rez going to come right through it, not getting hit by any of those bullets, and he's super happy to take that fight.
Yeah, that's great news. NIP, a little bit of control here. Just making it out of the line of fire there. Get right down to 45 health, but they have everything they wanted to say. Bomb site. One good smoke towards CT spawn, and they can put this bomb down with no interruptions.
This is the product of them winning that fast round, splitting the B bomb site up catwalk just a little bit ago, but they've slowed things down, NIP. Now they're moving in. They have the smokes down, but Woxic, he's got the headshot over towards Dennis. Nothing in CT spawn to make him uncomfortable. He's going to have more chances, but that's just too much utility, too many bodies being thrown at him. And NIP, they're going to get into this site. It's a 3-on-2, a chance still for HellRaisers, but it's a desperate scenario. Remember, they have no money as well. They need to be careful if they actually end up going for this. These are the only weapons they'd have in the next round.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. You can tell that they are pretty confident at the moment, maybe too much so. That's a great flashbang. Get right, going to be able to pick it up at the third one as well. Sorry, the double. Thought he stole another one in there, but still not bad at all. Haven't converted them into anything. So just an overall strange first half here. This is no problem though. AK versus unarmored targets. Woxic actually making his way down the ladder to get a double kill. Thought he was going to die much sooner than that, and now it's a 2-on-2. I have no idea how it's got to this, and they're going to lose Rez. Now just Draken left, trapped in the corner with the AWP, looking for the kill. Going to miss the first chance there. Deagle is out, and now he's looking for Isa. They should not even be close to losing this, but somehow HellRaisers have made an impact.
This is huge. Draken going to fake the bomb plant, look for the peak, but Isa too smart for that. He knows it's coming. Peering out the edge of those stairs. 35 seconds left as they both get patient. See who's going to lose their nerve first. This would be huge for HellRaisers. Draken, 33 HP against the AK-47, unarmored. He says swing out a little bit wider, and still they haven't spotted each other whatsoever, so Draken wants to get more aggressive in his investigation, and that's going to be the end of him. A good win from Isa, just very, very patient in the way he played that. And
gets one more, and it just seemed like they all assumed that he would be dead, you know, like 3 people just said, oh, it's not going to be a problem. This is a good opening though. Dennis speeding it up. Angel will get one in return really swiftly, but trying to hunt down Woxic. He's going to take 1 kill with him. Finally, Get Right going to take care of him. Still a 2-on-3 here. Deep Molotov to force Dead Fox back.
Oh, look at Bondik. He's on A ramp. This is a scary situation to be in. The bomb's going to get planted. Bondik can't peek. He can't stop this whatsoever. The smoke's still there. He's trying to be patient. Woxic has just been so costly to hunt down in this game. Bondik now peering up A ramp. He's got to find one. Take the attention of Draken away, but Draken hears the footsteps, sees the shadow. That's the kill, and Bondik surely not going to win this 1 versus 3. No kit as well. They've all got to come out quick, and it's not going to happen. NIP get towards 5.
I think we're gonna get a chance to see a real demonstration here as they do put 4 people coming out the ramp. He's gonna fall back immediately. Does not want to fight everybody head on. There's one shot from Draken, and Rez trying to get a little bit lucky through the smoke, lining it up, jumping on top. Woxic trying to push him back, and no bomb plant yet. There's Draken with another one. There it finally goes, and now it's a 5-on-2 for the retake. Should be very doable indeed. Draken having a great round with the triple before he goes down, and now just Isa left. 1 versus 3. He's got the P250 in hand, needs a lot of headshots, he's going to get none of them, and that will be the round for NIP.
Disgusting round from Draken. That is so difficult to hold that position when they're applying pressure to it, and we see that a really popular strategy on T-pistol rounds at the moment is... And again, both these teams playing mid pretty passively, allowing it to go over. Now, because there's no presence, Dennis wants to push in, and he's going to find one. That's a nice headshot immediately onto Isa. No response. HellRaisers rotating the bomb back. They wanted that extra player there in Palace, and it's just not to be. 2 players in mid, 2 players at A ramp. Going to be a tough hit for HellRaisers to make work.
Yeah, especially with the lack of utility. I mean, they've got 1 smoke, so they can either smoke off CT spawn or jungle, but not both, and that's always a problem when you have to make that kind of choice. Under a minute now. Trying for the flick, not really connecting, but Bondik is doing a good job, and Angel as well. Making their way onto the site. It's still a 3-on-3. That's a very elevated flashbang. And jumping up, actually. Draken not really ready for it. Angel making his back. Oh, it looked like he got stuck on the corner there. That could have cost his life. It's still a 2-on-2. And now with the bomb down as well. Can they make this one work? Get Right's going to be down. And now Forrest trying to follow it up. But Bondik, that about now, So going to be at least one grenade and a Molotov followed up there to try and put a little bit of pressure on that A bomb site as they make their way around the catwalk towards the B. Get Right is going to be in a world of trouble. He does have a Molotov, and that could be big. There's a little bit of a spray coming in. Woxic actually getting the kill on Rez after taking a lot of damage. Get Right turning around, almost getting shot in the back. Deadfox nearly had the timing perfect there, and Forrest is going to call it in. Get Right not receiving the call quick enough, and somehow the Mac-10 prevails. I don't even know what to say.
They can still lose this. Draken's here at the A-bomb, so he can stop this plant. This would be huge if he finds it. He needs to connect. There's only... Oh, that would have taken the time down.
Yeah.
That would have been huge. Still a chance for Draken, and it's almost like HellRaisers.
Feels like that's what we're seeing right now, but as a result, HellRaisers get all the movement in the world and almost no signal this is coming for NIP. They just don't even know it yet. Get Right sneaking in, though. Is he going to find the timing? He gets one, turning around. That's a great double kill before he finally goes down to Deadfox. Forrest running in with a single one, dropping the bomb as Draken, and he's going to take Woxic with him as well. Somehow, they didn't check the corner, and I thought for sure when Get Right walked out of there would have been a third player sort of right on top.
That wins him the round. HellRaisers again going back to it, though. Woxic going to be more aggressive towards this B bomb site. There's Get Right, the pre-fire right through the wall. I believe he saw it coming. That is a great win for him.
Yeah, had the grenade sort of thrown in as well. Could have maybe caused a little bit of trouble for Woxic, although Angel get a good refrag on one. There's Forrest with a re again, taking down Angel, so 2-for-1 trade favoring the NIP team. And if they can win this round, it does get a little bit more interesting. HellRaisers have got to be running out of money soon.
Tough position for Rez to be in at the moment, over towards jungle with no smoke to really put up in towards Palace. Susceptible to 3 different angles at the moment. He's got Forrest helping him out in the ladder room. Here comes the hit, though. Up A ramp. The AWP from NIP is in CT spawn. There is a couple smokes to block him off, but it's going to be a Molotov instead. They want to force him into the open. Dennis just watching the sliver for Isa to come out, and now I think he's got to. But Rez is going to keep him in, but now there's the kill, and the AWP from Dennis can ring out. Isa being brought down low, and it's Deadfox doing all the work, and now Get Right. It's his turn up to the plate.
That looked like it was about to spiral way out of control for NIP. They were losing players left and right. Flick attempted, but Deadfox not going to be able to connect. And
here's the play. Now we're starting to see NIP go deep into the playbook. They see nothing in mid. They have control. Now they have to rotate some players back towards A. It's going to be a fast flank from Rez when the hit comes in. Dennis and Draken are both there with the AWPs. They can play it passively. If they just pick off 1 or 2, this round is over because no one will be left to watch the flank.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. A minute. Oh, Draken, he gets the shot off in time. I thought he was going to go down beforehand. Woxic with the instant return, but the fact that he got that one kill is huge, and Rez is all the way up in those A apartments. If they just wait, all they need to win this round, NIP, is communication. If they can draw a little bit of attention away, then Rez can absolutely pounce and close out this game, or at least this round, right away. Dennis now walking in, and there's a little bit of noise. Rez going to open it up with the kill on Deadfox, and 2 on 4. Isa knows he has to do something, anything at this point, but it's not going to work. And now it's on Woxic, 1 versus 4. They're already on the bomb, trying to see if they can get that defuse in. He's going to get 2 great kills. He just did not have enough time. I mean, that's a brave effort, but ultimately...
Okay.
Temperature control pillow, you know?
Yeah. Well, smoke misses in window, and I think that might just punish them. Actually, it maybe helps them out. Double peek comes in, and Rez not able to complete any of the kills, so HellRaisers... Ooh, a 5-on-3 advantage now as Woxic gets another pick. So many smokes used in middle. It's netted 2 kills, and HellRaisers, if they want to go to overtime, they cannot. Well, obviously they can't lose this round, but certainly it's just going to be so crushing if you lose this round 5-on-3.
That would be the ultimate letdown. More stuff to discuss back in the hotel. They should be able to clean it up nicely. They've got Deadfox here as sort of an insurance once they get through on the other side, and he actually gets caught somehow. Forrest took a lot of bullets, but eventually it happens, and Draken is going to be picking off Angel. What have you done, Moses? Now it's another kill coming in from Isa at least, and no bomb plant yet, but still 50 seconds to make it happen, and now it's all on Get Right, 1 versus 3. They should have everything they need. He gets a grenade in on 1, and can he get Bondic crossing on over? He's even going to try. There's a good smoke, and now they should have the perfect setup. Oh my god. This is so close, isn't it? If he gets that kill with the follow-up Molotov on Woxic, it just might be doable. Get Right, walking his way back on in. He's got a kit, but he needs to be very quick right now. Otherwise, he's simply going to run out of time in this one. Oh, he spotted the corpse as well. That's going to give it all away. Misses the opportunity, and I think that was his last chance right there. Going to crouch it on in, but Woxic will take him down. I don't know. That could have actually worked out.
Yeah, it really could have. Coming out this time, it's a full 5-on-5, and NIP's got to be happy about that. Draken trusting his abilities for the flick, but oh, Angel with 2 entries. That is huge. What a play. And Dennis, last man standing at this A bomb site. Now this gets tricky. Bomb is rotating back on Woxic, and they haven't cleared Dennis out. They probably have no idea he's there. He can put a stop to all of this.
If he takes it down the ramp, but it looks like he's going up in the apartments instead, so Dennis is just going to be calling it in and saying, well, yeah, the bomb's coming in apartments, I just can't really do anything. And Angel going to go and check it out. What a time for Angel to pull this one out of the hat. Now it's Forrest and GetRight probably just wondering, just what can we even do to stop anything like that? Very impressive. GetRight going to get 1 kill on Angel, still a 2-on-3, and Deadfox a little bit aggressive. I'm not sure, he could have probably just stuck around, but instead he goes for the peek, and now it's a 2-on-2.
It's Forrest and GetRight. Name a more iconic duo than these guys in a clutch to prevent overtime. Moving in, Woxic with the AWP, peering towards top steps, and here comes the utility use. This is the go signal for NIP.
Yeah, this is one of you want to see the decade of experience coming into play in this sort of situation. Isa going to get 1 good headshot on GetRight, on Forrest, leaving Forrest alone, just trying to see if he can maybe find a way back into this round. There's the 1 tap, jumping up to look for it. Woxic is in the corner with the AWP. He's going to win it. Pistols out instead. That was enough. And I
think a second smoke is used by HellRaisers as well. That's a lot of utility forced out by NIP early.
Angel taking a little bit of grenade damage. Rez still going down. Angel coming alive in some of these late rounds. Finding an opening kill after that kind of awkward battle in the beginning, that's just going to help you team out so much. And now trying to see if they can get towards that B bomb site. GetRight is there, but he only has a smoke. No Molotov or anything else to try and buy time with. So if they go quick, they just might be able to get it in time, especially if they have that 1 smoke to block out Draken.
Forrest wants the info, though. He wants to know what's coming. He's going to be in connector. Gets the early shot on towards Angel. Now they have to move forward. GetRight's going to spot it out, but no time for the smoke. He's just got to get away. Smoke down at the site, so is the flashbang. Issa wraps in, but he can't get the kill. There's the op from Catwalk. Support coming in from range, and Woxic is going to try and grab the angle, but he's got to do so much more, and he's starting to build upon it.
God, he's only got 29 health and 29 seconds. Shouldn't really be possible. Again, he's so locked in that any attempt to try and put the bomb down should result in almost immediate death. He's got the double, needs the quad kill to try and save his team here in the first round of overtime. He snuck his way all the way through, turning his back, and 10 seconds now. He can't actually even fake the plant. He has to go straight for it. He's going to come off it, and immediately there he has to get booked.
Strategy being run pretty much by both teams, actually.
I think, did they end up using 2 Molotovs to get sort of that push back on Catwalk? I think the first one failed.
Oh, look at GetRight's spot, Anders. This is going to be beautiful. Flashbang comes in. He's body blocking him. He can't actually see anything. He's hiding. He's going to wait to come around, and it's so tense. He sees them all go by. Spray. No, he misses it all. That hurts so much. Draken with 1 kill going to try and recover. GetRight could have had everything. And he tries to get in the smoke and win it all.
Oh, it was the perfect moment, wasn't it? Absolutely ruined. And now Angel going to come in with another kill, taking down Draken. A double for him so far. Dennis with the bomb down as well. No chance to really get back in the bomb site. And that will be over the moment. Although this move from Dennis is great.
Here's a question all over the map. Draken dropped down. He's in the underpass with an AWP. There's going to be the opening kill. Angel has been such a thorn in the side of NIP. He was the one who even got HellRaisers to overtime, and he's out of the fight.
Trying to put the pressure on and maybe try and see if they can crunch some of this. Isa is gone, so is Woxic, and that's all just Draken single-handedly deciding to open up with a triple kill. It's kind of hard to analyze around like this. I mean...
out of the lengthy pause as well. I mean, that might just be something where NIP's like, listen, with freeze time is coming down, we just spent a long time pause. Let's get aggressive. Let's make sure we haven't gotten complacent. I mean, you do kind of see it sometimes in those lengthy pauses. You kind of lose your focus. You let it slip a little bit. And when you choose to be aggressive, you kind of help maintain some of that focus. Great round.
It's looking very likely. And honestly, HellRaisers have given them so much control in mid and connector here that if this B split isn't halfway successful, if they get the entry in either Angel or Deadfox, then the rotation towards the B bomb site is going to be very tricky. So they may have dug themselves a bit of an unfortunate grave here, HellRaisers, if the entries work out. Now the grenades are starting to rain in and a lot of pressure being put on. They have to move back. There's Angel gone. Deadfox has to do more. He must get another kill in, and it's just not possible. And Dennis is still in the middle. He knows that no one's rotating through this part, so they only have to worry about the kitchen area right now, and he's even going to be able to flank them. This is such a brilliant setup for NIP. They really used the fact that they had all that mid-control to be able to do this. Now, Woxic has got 1 kill, but Dennis should still be able to do this. Moving on in and Voxic down from behind, and GetRight will get the kill on Bondic. That was a very, very smooth round. That means now NIP have
to shut that down. That is a beautiful hit. Nice peek from Voxic. He needs to have a very good round here to keep HellRaisers alive in this one. He's had a good series across this map and Overpass, and he's got to continue and build upon.
Oh, Angel doesn't want to stick around after that one. But ultimately, they've got a fine scenario going on right now. HellRaisers, one man up. They've used some of their utility, but not enough that it's really too alarming. They are very heavily tilted towards the B side right now, with Angel in the ladder room, Dead Fox over at the catwalk, and Voxic all the way back in B. If NIP found out somehow if they could exploit this, that would be interesting.
Again up catwalk, and this has been a great recipe for them throughout the game. Nice shot from Dead Fox. Tracks Rez around the corner. NIP whittled down to 3. The 3 ninjas. Got Rocky here. Draken's going to go down. Dennis going to lead the way up towards Connector. Issa to his right. In a really desperate scenario, can he make this work? First kill would be great, but he's shoulder peek, and that gives away the game. Issa finds him, and there's Forrest wrapping around the corner. He's got to be aggressive, and it's just not going to happen. 3 different players to deal with, all tied up. And NIP have one more chance to close this out in 2.
Round coming up here in the last half of overtime. If HellRaisers win it, it's going to be double OT. If not, NIP might be able to bring it back. Angel, how does he not get the kill? So much damage onto Dennis and Forrest, but they managed to live somehow.
And GetRight towards the other side of the map gets the opening kill. Finds Bondic, he peeks up that A ramp and grabs on real quick with no chance of a rebuttal. That's beautiful.
How much panic is this going to insert into the lines of HellRaisers? This is where, if they're not confident, I'm not sure if they even know how much damage they've put out, but if they did, then this 4 versus 5 isn't that bad for HellRaisers. This can definitely be won, but panic is the thing you don't want to have happen right now. He's walking in to hide in that corner, Voxic hoping to take away all of the attention if anyone shows up. This is going to get interesting. 55 seconds. All of NIP have shown up. Angel is actually starting to make his way over. This is a good read.
That's a bit dicey. Forrest has an AWP with that low HP to keep distance, but Dennis is low as well, and he's going to be on the front lines. He's going to be coming up ramp. We'll see if he ends up being the bait, but Rez is going to be the first one to turn the corner. Molotov out. They have all the utility, but HellRaisers has the read. Voxic, he's got one, needs to build, and Issa lying in wait. There's the peek from Angel, and they're holding on. But there's the 2 kills from NIP, swinging it in their favor, but Angel is still here and still doing some work.
No damage from that grenade. Very important double for Angel so far. Only 20 seconds, NIP. One is very low, should be going down any minute now. Almost getting spotted there. Angel looking to get the kill on Forrest, who does drop GetFox right beforehand. That might have been the perfect kill. And now Angel walking in. He must have been spotted. Draken coming around the other side. 8 seconds, and he gets dropped. And NIP will take it away in overtime. And look at GetRight. Can't remember the last time I've seen him shout like that. Obviously, huge relief for him to be able to take this one away. He did put in an enormous amount of effort on this map, but that's NIP bringing it home in 2 maps against HellRaisers.
Yeah, that's really well played, and you mentioned it. NIP had so many things ticking in this second map on Mirage. Forrest was there, GetRight was there, Rez was there. A great performance, and tough for HellRaisers. Made that comeback at the end, and you can see even shrugging it off a little bit. Had a lot of mistakes, but both teams kind of giving up a couple here and there. And
yeah,
if he's just able to outlast him.
I feel like the stuff that we saw on Overpass was a lot more encouraging. I'd like it if there was a little bit of time before I saw any of these 2 teams play Mirage again. just
give it a little bit of time, work a little bit more on it.
Yeah, there was it's a bit of a weird scenario, wasn't it? It just looked like there were a lot of errors being made overall. It's
one of those things where because they seem kind of not unprepared, but just unexperienced perhaps on it, or inexperienced. Yeah. It just was a matter of, you know, if you get the momentum, you're going to be